Good evening, everybody. Welcome back in. If you're planning on hitting the road for holiday travel over the next couple of days, no real concern here in Kansas until we get to the upcoming weekend. But looking ahead to your Wednesday, gray and chilly across the area. Believe it or not, we had a cold front make its way through earlier today. That's why we have a stronger northwesterly wind, but bringing some chillier temperatures with it tomorrow. But by Thanksgiving, overall, nice and quiet, much less wind, and honestly, a pretty nice fall day. So good news there. But then holiday travel concerns this upcoming weekend, late Friday night, and to primarily the first half of your weekend. That's where we're watching for a possible winter storm. So here's a breakdown of our confidence level. Yesterday, most of these were into the low category. Today, we have the track and timing both into the medium category, but still need some time to work on the precipitation type. It's all going to come down to how fast does the cold air really build in with this storm system. So we'll touch on that here in a second. On future track this evening, we're going to see some passing clouds, but then mainly clear skies overnight tonight until we get into early tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. We'll have a sun and cloud mix out the door with mainly cloudy skies by the afternoon, and temperatures, thanks to the cold front we had roll in today, going to be a little bit chillier for your Wednesday. But thankfully, by Thursday afternoon, your Thanksgiving forecast looking pretty good out there. We've had colder holidays and much warmer ones, but can't really complain. No winter storm, at least. On Thursday, we'll see those high temperatures into the upper 40s along I-70, 47 in Salina, 50 here in Wichita, and 52 down in Dodge, with nice and quiet travel weather into the first part of your Friday. But then Friday night, we'll have those scattered rain showers developing ahead of a strong cold front. And then here's what we were talking about. How fast does the cold air interact with this cold front? If it's delayed a little bit, we could be setting the stage for mainly rainfall. Here in Wichita at this time, thinking mainly a rain-snow mix, so no real snow accumulation. Another factor we have to consider, it's been a relatively mild November, so ground temperatures, they're pretty warm. So areas that do see a little bit of snow accumulation likely going to be on elevated surfaces and those grassy areas. If I had to say right now who has the best chance at travel impacts, going to be I-70 from Goodland back towards Kansas City, and basically areas along and north of I-70. That's the best chance of seeing any type of snow accumulation. But at this time for Kansas, looking to be relatively light, but still going to cause some headaches out there on roadways, especially the I-70 corridor. Keep checking back. We should have a better idea of how this winter storm is going to pan out for us tomorrow evening. So again, definitely need to stay tuned. But what we can tell you for certain is much colder air will be building in behind the system by the second half of your weekend. Highs only into the 20s and lower 30s with strong north and northeasterly winds. Our feels-like temperatures will be down into the single digits and teens across Kansas, even carrying over into early next week. Monday and Tuesday, highs still staying anywhere from 15 to 25 degrees below normal for this time of year. We've been relatively spoiled with mild weather, but eventually winter had to make itself known here in Kansas. Quiet and cold out there right now. Live look for Wichita and Salina. Not much going on. Passing clouds overnight tonight. That low of 25 in Salina, 29 here in Wichita, 21 in Hayes, and a chilly 17 up in Goodland. And jumping ahead to your hump day forecast, your Wednesday highs into the 40s. A little bit cooler than what we had today. 46 tomorrow here in Wichita, 45 over in Hayes, and 48 down in Garden. So the next couple of days, easy travel weather, but then here we go this upcoming weekend, watching out for that potential winter storm. And then early next week on Monday, could see some snow flurries all across Kansas. And now it's time for tonight's winner of a Storm Team 12 Eaton Roofing and Exteriors weather umbrella, Vicki Blackwell of Park City. Congratulations. If you want a chance to win one, you can enter now on our website, kwch.com.